Welcome to Bible Calling. So today is Tuesday, March the 3rd. So the journey begins here today. Today's day 2 of the roofing. The time now is 0841 a.m. 0841 a.m. As you can see, so Yasa is already in the kitchen, the outdoor kitchen. So today we're going to be eating cassava leaf. John just brought me. Even though I'm not supposed to be here for like the whole day, but I'm just here waiting for my ride. I'm going to the farm because we have a road project going on there. My brother, George Colley, he's building a road, an 8-kilometer long road from Batawe all the way to the village where his farm is located. So I'm just waiting for my ride, and then we're going to be firing on our way to the road, to the village to do that project. So across there, you can see the garden working there. Pretty soon I'm going to show you guys like the progress of the work we did yesterday with the roofing. Well, we came far along, but the rain started coming around like 6 o'clock, 6:30, and it was very, very heavy. And it it came around like 5 something, and it kind of delayed us a little bit. Yeah, we had to stop. Over here with me, there's Fat Boy. Say hi. That's my boy, Fat Boy. That's my friend. Okay. You didn't go to school today? You sick? But you say you're looking like that? That's sick, man. Talking like they walking the bar. Hey, woman, they guy here. Yeah, you should be laying out taking medicine. Okay, so say you're in the kitchen. We got the big pots. We got oil and stuff like that over here. Yeah. Brother Jones. Brother John, how you doing?
Thank God for life.
Okay.
The church, the army men are doing it unlawfully. I following the case this morning to the court.
Okay.
I need justice.
Okay.
In his country with law.
Yes.
It does not mean that when the army they are trained, they're using our taxpayer money, sending our children to school.
Okay.
Because they're there to serve the country.
Okay.
But they are not there to harm the people citizens unlawfully.
Okay.
So I am seeking for justice this morning at the court.
Okay, very good. Well, in a later video, we're going to talk about that. I'm going to ask you more in depth about that whole the army man misusing his power or whatsoever on the street. So we're going to talk about that in the separate video. But Liberian people, when they get power drunk, they get power hungry and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what happened in his case when it comes to that issue. But I'll talk about that in a separate video. Yeah. So you're going to the farm today?
Yeah, I went to the farm today.
Okay.
Right from the pool, I'll be going there.
Okay.
So they use soil for me far away.
Yeah.
Then they're going to clear the trees.
Okay. Yeah, myself too, I'm just waiting for my ride. I'll sort of be there by now already, but they told me they will call me when they're ready to come carry me. Yeah, today is the first day of that road project. Yeah, so I want to go there for video too. Yeah. So say yes, sir. I was wondering to ask you, so you're making sure and 2,300 you can use a day, right?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Yeah, make sure you stay on top of that budget. I don't want. Okay, yeah, but I don't want somebody else going to ask for money.
No,
You're the only person that should go and ask for money.
Yeah.
Because what's
Yesterday morning I went, I told 6,000 from him.
6,000?
Yes.
Why
6,000 I told from him. I still go in there to buy paper, or some guitar.
Okay.
Tomorrow I'm buying fish.
Okay.
The fish I bought for yesterday, today, tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, you told 6,000 yesterday. And when you're taking like that, you're marking how much left there and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, because every penny that stays there is going to help me out to do other stuff with it. So that's why I'm doing it like that. Okay. Oh, very good, yeah, thank you. Yeah, so you're eating cassava leaf today, right? Yeah, you found it. What's the other one on the side there? Oh, that's cassava leaf based with water green?
Yeah, it's soft.
Okay. Well, you don't cook your cassava leaf mixed with fever leaf?
You can go for winter now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I love fever leaf.
You have dried meat or what?
Yeah, he asked me, what kind of meat you cooking?
I cook it dry fish.
Dry fish.
Why in Africa we get meat, We can't live our own African food. Only the European food we live on that.
No, that's not European food.
Not European food.
That's not European food. That's not even close to European food. We got fish in Africa too.
Right now, I saw one lady on the internet advising that we should try to maintain our own food in our country.
Yeah, but that's the right thing.
All the our food they leave from Europe, they try to block that particular road.
Yeah.
And nothing will leave from there because the prices are going on.
No, that's not true. She misinformed you. The Strait of Hormuz is right between Iran and in that Middle East section. There's a little strip. There's where I think about 40% of the world oil or gas and stuff like that goes through that strait there. Okay, so that's where Iran blocked, and they have the right to block it as well because what US and Israel doing is illegal. So they have the right to block it to defend themselves. You can't go and attack a sovereign nation because you don't want them to have a nuclear weapon. But this whole crisis that's going on is not about nuclear weapon. It's more than that. Israel want to expand that power. They always start in war with different countries and stuff like that. Israel is a terrible country. They're a pariah state, so that's what's happening. So, but that lady, she's also right. We need to try to something our own food. Because why? We can't always be dependent on outsiders to feed us, and we have all the soil and stuff like that. But our population, we are lazy. We don't like to work hard. We want to do the office jobs and stuff like that. That's the issue with us. We have all the fertile ground. You always on the farm working. Why can't the average young person invest in the farm or work with their hands? But they want these office jobs. But the office jobs, I don't see any improvement. So what are they doing? So we have to invest in our own food. We have to work on the farms and stuff like that. But anyways, let me not get into politics too much this morning because why? I could get deeper into it. But Israel is not a good country. They always trying to start wars with their neighbors and always trying to kill people. They always try to take over other people's governments and stuff like that, topple them and stuff. It's not a good thing. Okay? They are not the God-chosen people, by the way. They always try to use that line to deceive the Christians and stuff like that. They don't even like Christians. That's the issue with them. But let me not get too deep into that right now. And I know they may be trying to do other stuff that are business. Follow the journey, but I should call it. So this is how our project is looking. Okay, that was one day's work right over there that we're looking at over there. 1 day's work. Okay, of the roof. Okay, that's 1 day's work right over there. So, and you see, men are hard at work this morning. Okay, men are hard at work. Gentlemen, your money? Personally? Yeah, everything. Boss man, you thank you, my puppy? Yeah. Everything? Thank God. Okay. Good job. How you doing, sir? Okay. I heard you were the first on ground. That's how I like you, But Lama jumping in there, I can't really depend on him too much. Because, morning, Sammy, how you doing? Yeah. You're telling me, I don't want to have a call to wake up John. That John woke you up? Eh? You were up before him? So I had to call John to wake him up, to wake you up. It shouldn't be happening like that. You are all grown men. But John is going to take the blame for that because why he's the uncle for you. He's going to wake you up. Yeah. But Stanley, I have an issue with you. Yesterday, I noticed Sawa was here. And he got missing. He disappeared. But I know you have another project going on the farm. But you are not communicating with me about what's going on, and I don't like that.
No, I was just want to tell you this morning. What happened? We were doing center work somewhere.
Yes.
So we put a thing just wall in the chest. So it only remained the center, but the center been they put been deleting. So that just they put yesterday, they brought the center. So the hard to answer, but then saying looking like this, here you put the center. Let me go start our work. I call him Saturday morning. I think they finishing today.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I told you.
Okay.
Because they are well, the way we come inside, so I want all to get, you know. Yeah. Or somebody contract, you know, they will say, oh, like this.
Yeah.
So the way we put the thing just say, let the manager did it, and you can, if you finish today, you will come tomorrow, you come tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Yeah, and looking at it.
Yeah.
I just told the morning, I say, I will tell quality. Don't worry, just put the thing because when we do it like that, we all put our water to the feedback about us. Even though they bring out from us, it's from them. Because every time we put the thing, just say we stay down there, but really was to bring the thing out so we can just need it.
Yeah.
Anyway, because quality control to tell us, say, we'll be starting by 4 weeks. By 4 weeks, we know that one.
The second.
The second, they say we know that one. But they put it, the way they do it now, they bring the thing out on Sunday. So just be here Sunday, you work. And Monday, I will go start water. Tuesday, when you finish with it, then you can come.
Yeah, but you know, my own business, I'm a straightforward person.
Yeah,
I've been very, very straight with you about everything that we're going to be doing. I have not heard anything from you. Okay, like, if we're going to do it this way, I can lead time ahead and tell you. And I literally gave you like a whole month notice.
Yeah, you did it. See, so that's what I told him. Even if he called him morning, he said, oh, Sunday, the same time I'm going to come, I said, no. What happened when Collie come, I will tell you, you got to end that place. Because the job, you can't do it like that. For me, in my life, I don't let it work like that.
Yeah.
You hold somebody, their money, then you piece of job there, then you can't, you move from there, you're not good.
Yeah, you know, I have no issue with that, but the problem, what I have with it right now, over the years, I have learned something. In any relationship, whether it be business relationship or marital relationship, communication is key. You know, when something happening, communicate with me or communicate with the other partner. That way, everybody can be on the same page. So that's the only issue I'm having with because you're not communicating with me, but I was seeing it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right. But anyways, it's okay. Yeah, but anytime anything happening, are your brother, are your pikin?
I know.
Talk to me.
I know.
Simple.
I just plan to tell you the morning.
Okay.
Because what happened yesterday, I told him, I said, go here, so long call here, and call already see you. I will tell you that you going in so on and where one. How you asked me yesterday, I say, call it, how you going, say, so going for. This was seeing that water. I thought they come to finish yesterday, but they didn't finish.
Okay.
So that today again they finishing. That's what I told him. I wanted to come and say no.
Okay.
What happened when quality come, I will tell him. Hey. So if you say you didn't piece of job water again, you know quality where we start it, the way we not start it, so it will be half or to move from here.
Okay.
So and the prepare myself will be putting it 2x4. And today, then tomorrow you can all to come.
Okay. Thank you, Bros. Stanley.
That's what I told him.
Yeah, and I also went to the wood shop, and I talked to the guy. I told him what they did. I didn't like it.
Yeah,
because
let me tell the man to come back.
Okay.
Yeah, Peter. Peter, coming back in 2 minutes, please. I will call.
Yeah, I told them what they did. I didn't like it because we can't put in the order for 2x6, and 2x4. They make it 2x5 and 2x3.
And it will bring expenses on you.
It's going to bring expenses on me, and they can even affect my roof.
Yeah, we will be doing putting the thing just say, right inside. We'll be doing a 2x2.
You see that?
Yeah.
So that's more expenses on me and stuff like that. So like, there's nobody can be taking shortcuts and stuff like that when you're doing this. It's not good. Okay, I told him, and he said they're going to deliver those 11 pieces that were missing.
Yeah.
And I told him that you were going to pass that today to put in the order for the 2x2 and the 1x8.
Yeah.
Okay, there's going to be about, I think, 300 pieces of 2x2.
Yeah.
And then the 1x8, I forgot how many pieces we order. But I got it written down somewhere.
20, something like that.
20, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And the 1x, I myself, I will be there, the 1x8. I wanted to go make it 1x7.
Yeah, okay.
But when they make it 1x7,
yeah.
when you put in the string, just say,
it's going to affect it.
Yeah, the string, just say, it will affect what the 2x4 will be showing also.
Yeah.
So make it very ugly. So
Okay.
it will be exact.
1x8. Yes.
You see?
Yeah, let them make sure and make everything exact. Now they shouldn't be subtracting.
That 8 one 2x6 move on inside, 2x4, one will be 4. Then when you put the 2x2, and the one and had out there, the script go there, it will be even with the Facebook.
With the Facebook and stuff like that.
Yeah, you see it?
Yeah, they can't be trying to cheat us out because they want to save and sell it to somebody else.
1x8 exact.
Yeah.
Half inside, man, drop on it.
Yeah. They got to make sure they set that thing.
Mean it, that Facebook. 1x8 should be exact 1x8. Half inside, man, drop on it.
Okay.
You.
Yeah, so I may not be here. I'm just waiting for my ride. So if I'm not here, I beg you, Brother Stanley, try to pass that and put in our order.
I will tell them.
Yeah, yeah. And don't be ashamed to talk it to them because why we spending money on it?
They think that they come to lead they start one in front of me.
Yeah.
Post out to them.
Yeah.
It's only that, and I only did one can do in Bangladesh.
Yeah.
All the work that they can do. I only did one doing it.
Okay.
I don't know you. That criminal attitude they not good.
Yeah, that's not good. And we've been doing business with them. We have had no issues, so and then now they're going to spoil that relationship. You know.
Somebody paying for 2%.
Yeah.
It's not 2%. Then you get 2%.
Exactly.
One in that graph on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They can make the whole roof weaker. Yeah. But, okay.
You're not going to take it.
Okay.
You better go there.
Leave it like they make it for 2x2.
Okay. Okay, so the Dalma is stronger, so that's why we're using it. Okay. All right, y'all, thank you. Y'all, thank you so much. Let me walk around the building while I'm here and see. Wow. So, men are hard at work. It poured last night, it poured from 5 o'clock yesterday. We had to cut the work short. This is how we're looking so far. This is how we're looking. Work is ongoing. Everything is ongoing. This is how we're looking. This is how we're looking. That's the back view over here. That's the back view. Okay. Well, I like it so far. They are working hard. But that's why when you're doing any type of construction in Africa, it's important for you to be on ground, for you to be observing everything. You cannot just leave it with your family members and stuff like that. Like, sometimes family members are the one that will set you back. They will not really put effort and things like that. Like, for example, this morning I told them I was not going to be here. So I told my little brother and stuff for them to be up early in the morning so that they can be able to like be the first people on ground here. But when I call homeboy around 7:20, they're still sleeping. They got to be here at 8 o'clock. So I had a call to wake them up. At that time, I was just testing him and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm going to the farm and stuff for the road project, but I cannot stretch myself everywhere. So they got to take that mental, but that's why it's important for those that are in the diaspora and stuff like that. Like when they're doing anything, they shouldn't, even whether it be building a house or doing any type of business, whatsoever it may be, make your presence to be known. Let your presence be felt. That's the only way that project of yours is going to go the proper way, or else there's going to be a lot of shortcuts, a lot of mistakes, and that some happen over here, like these roofing plans and stuff like that, like the wall plates and stuff like that. These are like things that are measured. It's supposed to fit exactly with the bricks, because these bricks, we made them. These are not factory made bricks. We made these at home. They are 6x8. So the wood that we ordered, there was going to be 2x6 and 2x4. But what the workshop did was, they shortened us. They made the wood 2x5, and then they made some, the 2x4, they made them 2x3, instead of making it 2x6 and 2x3. So that's the issue. Because why? They want to be able to save some money and at our expenses and stuff like that. It's not right. That's not the right thing to do. And we spend $1,000 literally, like they charge us $1,000 a bag, and we pay $950. Okay, for this. So that's not right. That's not good. I could have literally went to the bush and saw my own trees, but what's the essence of going through all that headache and stuff just to save like $100, $200? You know, trying to get manpower together and all of that. So I was like, let me just get it to the workshop here in Gbarnga, you know. And then I've been doing business with them from the day one, even other projects. But I don't know why they decided to, like, you know, just salvage all that relationship that we have been building, you know. It really making me feel bad. That's why I was telling my engineer, like, he got to go over there in my absence today and make sure and talk to them. And make sure and tell them, like, everything got to be exact, because we cannot keep having mistakes like this. It's not good. It's not good at all. Okay, because like I'm spending my money and then they want to be there shorting me out. But anyways, that's the drama. That's the story for the day. Welcome to Vibes with Cully. Follow the journey. Look at the septic tank. Oh, we was waiting for this to dry, but look at this. They poured yesterday, so the water is in there a lot. And we got about 5 more feet to dig. But I need a water pump. That's what we're gonna have to get. But I think a friend of mine have a water pump, so I may have to go take it and use it. Okay. So I'm about to give you guys a different angle. This is the of the building. Okay. So from this angle, that's the from coming on the road, that's the front left side of the angle right here. So towards the master bedroom side, with the 2 bathrooms over there in the corner in the middle, with the tiny windows and stuff like that. That's the angle I'm giving you guys. This is all part of the land over here. This whole bushy strip over here. From this tree that you see, this banana, like little something all the way down to that palm tree over there, hitting that little green little forest right there, like in the middle, going down, coming hitting this palm tree and coming back down this way to this cornerstone. That's all part of the land, but that's all that land is for a different project for later days and stuff like that. Yeah, well, I'm so blessed to be here and to get to this level. Construction is not an easy project, okay, but it's so rewarding, like when you see the results coming. Okay, Sunday. So everything was intact, right? Okay. How many were there? Very good. Thank you. Yeah, good job. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. John, no bluffing business today. Oh. Make sure you get down and dirty with these people now. Yeah. Yeah, no bluffing business today. Let me tell you. Because I'm not happy said I had to wake you up. Yeah. My money. How you doing? Okay. Oh, number wife. They me woman here. Let me show me woman. Oh, my brother doing her hair this morning, my sister morning. Now you, like my sister there. That you are all white, you're not my sister. Yeah. Morning, man. Yeah. Fabo can't tell me say he's sick. That's why he didn't go to school. But that sick man walking the ball all over there, jumping on me and stuff. No, I meant that sick. I know I meant school. Oh, so that they ring, eh? Hey man. Fabo, you let your friend and chunky with wagging your head. I'm going to put you in the middle of the camera, let people see you. Eh? You walking big game? Your fall. All right, stand up before you fall. No, stand. Okay, switch your slipper. Papa always switch his slipper the wrong way. Then he put him on me. So the food you call last night, what my own? You didn't call? You know, we stay in your house that our woman are cooking. All the way to 10 o'clock, we didn't see you. So who house you went to? Ben yourself? That little man can call it Ben yourself. So, fine girl, you call it food, you meet us? My how on that food? It was not Sunday? We're not present, eh? So when we're not present, our name can be in the bowl. Okay. Ma? Money or? Everything? Okay. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So these are all my neighbors / family now. You know, we all get along good. I'm going to my in-law yard and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh man. But yeah, this is it. So I'm gonna end the video over here. Follow the journey, vibes of Collie. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. Morning. Yeah. Thank you.